Hello and welcome everybody, and in this video I'm going to be creating two squads based around David Neres, and this is a video that is a long time coming. This has been asked by Luis Laurentin, who says, can you do a team with Neres, Vinicius Inform 85 or Messi, and Anthony UCL 700K, thanks. And then we have Mihak, who says, bro, can you do a 150K team with Savanier Player of the Month and Potm 84 and Neres 88. So that is what is going to be in the video. So let's get on with it. And just before we get into this video, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do, because only a small percentage of my viewers are actually subscribed. So it helped me out very much, and you will see all my future squad builders that come out. And I'm sure there'll be one in there that will eventually make you an absolute beast team. So let's get on with it. So we are going to begin with the 150k team. So let's get on with it. So this is going to be in the 4-3-3 flat formation. This formation is great. You can defend very well in it if you bring the right wing and left wing back on defence, and also it's very good with counter-attacking football, which this team will be an absolute beast in. So let's put in the requested players first. So we're going to, of course, have David Neres on the right wing, and this card is one of them cards where I kind of wish I did him. He is very, very good. And the fact that he comes with 5-star skill moves, and even the fact that people are still using him to this day when Team of the Year's just come out, it shows how good he is. Absolute beast of a card. And of course we're then going to have Savanier, he's just a beast of a player. He plays in Ligue 1, and yeah, he's just fantastic. And then of course next to him we're then going to have the 84 Potm, which of course we now have got this card, the Future Stars card, but he is coming in at, let's have, I can't be asked actually, I'm not going to have a look, but I know he's coming in, I think it's over 1 million. So let's go for Potm. Now, this guy's normal card is sick, he's so good. And yeah, but let's start from the defence and then we'll work our way up. So in goalkeeper, we're actually going to have someone from the Serie A, who is going to be Handanovic. And at centre-back, we're going to have a player called, going by the name of Skriniar. This guy is very OP. He is a gold card, but for the price of the team, he fits in it perfectly. And at right back, we're going to actually have Dumfries. Now, the thing with this card, he's not going to be very quick on the turn. So, I didn't want to put him in here, but it kind of just worked with the Neres situation, because all the right backs in the Eredivisie, they're not that great, and for the price of the team, this is probably the best player you can get. But his physicals are insane, defensive stats are okay, but it's those agility that will let him down. So you gotta be careful when like skillful players are trying to turn you, because they will just turn you and just beat you for pace. So you're gonna have to be quite reserved when defending with Dumfries. So keep him back and just don't lunge in for them tackles, because they will just get around you. But if they try and 50-50 you, you're gonna knock them off the ball every time. And let's go centre mid, and this is the reason why we had to go with Dumfries, and that is to fit in this absolute tangle player. This guy is getting a Future Stars team, player in the next team. And the fact he's getting one is going to be disgusting. He's just going to be a ridiculous card. It's going to be fucking filthy. And that is, of course, going to be Gravenberch. This guy's card is just ridiculous. It's just pathetic how OP this guy's card is. So, yeah, this guy is so cheap as well. He's like 20k, which is just a crime against humanity, the fact that this card's 20k. And then, of course, he will give David Neres 10k. And let's go back to the centre-back spot on the left. So we're actually going to be going with a boy who is cheap. I have included him in quite a few teams, and of course that is going to be the one and only. The gold card is Kimpembe, and when this guy gets a special card, it's going to be the day that FIFA just ends, because he's very OP. Passing wise though, he's terrible. Honestly, don't try and pass out the back with this guy, he's crap. And let's go left back. At left back, we're going to have a guy from the Serie A, and that is going to be Hernandez. Beast of a card, guy's so tall, body type's fantastic, it's very hard to get past, great player. And now, Striker. This is going to be a bit like, this is where some of you might go, oh, he's not very meta. Like why would I want him in the team? Trust me. This guy is fucking filthy. He's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. I keep on coming up against this guy and he keeps on just ripping me apart. And the thing is, right, I'm not even playing like good players either. Like I'm a lot better than these players. But the thing is, this player, he just carries them. He's so strong. And it's the fact that once you get like a defender just tries to come at him, he just muscles them off the ball. He's very good. Very good. Like, honestly, sick player. And then at left wing, we're going to then have a player who goes by the name of... He's not here. Let's go to, I think, left mid. Who is Bamba. So this is going to be the first team. And this team does actually come in at 180k instead of the 150. The extra 30k is worth it because you get to improve some areas and stuff. But yeah, I hope you like this team. And let's move on to the next one. So, we are on to the second squad builder, and like I did last time, we're just going to chuck in the players who were already in here. So, I don't know why I just took them out of the club, because I'm literally putting them back in the team. But let's go and grab David Neres again, even though he was literally just here. So, let's quickly go to Eredivisie, and we're going to go and grab him and chuck him in the team. So, what's interesting about this one is the guy wants Anthony in the team as well as David Neres. So, what we're going to be doing is, we're actually going to be playing Anthony in the striker position. He will be on 6 chem, but he's just so rapid. You just need to put something to boost up them shooting stats. The passing stats are fine as they are. Just boost up them shooting stats. Guy will be sick at striker position. 99 agility. Bloody vile, mate. Bloody vile. And then at left wing, he wants the 85 Vinny. And the good thing with this is Vinny has so many cars that you can just upgrade him to whoever you want. But in this case, we're going to be putting in the 85 version. And Vinny, me and my mates call him Big V, and he is just... You bring him on, he's a beast. You start him, he's a beast. It don't matter. Either way, he's a bloody beast. He's just a tank. He's so good. But let's move down. Let's start actually from the defence, because you know the defence is always boring, and we'll work our way up. So in goal, we are actually going to be having Courtois, very tall. Be able to get to those, shots in the top corner and stuff. And let's go to centre back. In centre back, we're actually going to be having 89 Alaba. I think this is the honourable mentions version. It is. Beast of a centre back, can do anything, everything he can do. You can, to be honest, you're probably better off playing him in midfield. But he will be an absolute beast in that defensive positioning. You can do long balls from the back, whatever you need, he'll be there. And the other centre back position, we are going to have. Where is he? It is this Koundé. Now this Koundé only coming in at 98k these days. That is mad. Very good player. Now this guy, he has the higher dribbling and the less physical. So the other card is better, but to be able to fit him into the price range, we have to go with this Koundé instead. And then at right back, we're going to be going with Kappa. So now the problem is with this team, the right backs, they're not the right backs in the Liga. They're not very good. That's the only downside. So we've gone with Kappa. Sort of similar to Dumfries. I mean, I would say he's better than Dumfries. He just needs to just boost that pace and maybe that defending, and you're sorted. But of course, you're only going to be on 7 chem at max, which is kind of a downer. Actually, no, I think you can maybe get it to 8 if you get the right manager. But yeah, over at left back, we're going to have a player who I think is an absolute tank. Look at that for a card. That's disgusting. I had his showdown card last year and it was vile. And at midfield, now the midfield in this team, I am sorry, alright, this midfield is disgusting. It's actually flipping vile. So we're actually going to be putting in Valverde. Look at this card. Look at it. What is that? What is that? What even is that for a card? That's just vile. So quick, great passing, great everything. Just a sick player. I've used his 83 and it's just so good. And at centre mid, we're actually going to be putting in the 88 De Jong. Now, I haven't used the De Jong myself, but I've heard fantastic things about him. And then, of course, who else but in the other position, we are going to have, of course, Gravenberch, if I can find him. Where's Eredivisie? Nice, there. That took me a while. But yes, so we're of course going to have Gravenberch, and that will complete this team. And this team comes in at 730k, and this team looks disgusting. If I was playing this, I'd be crying. I would be panicking. It looks sick. And of course, Kappa and De Jong, they are not on full chem, which is kind of a bummer. But they're so good, they'll like, you know, they'll be fine as it is. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.